Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today, and I'm just doing a quick video letting you guys know I am okay. um, all is well, so if you guys are worried about me, everything is fine. um, we're going to move on, we're going to pick up, we're going to continue to do the lifestyle that I was already on, which is being a vegetarian, making wiser choices, more healthier choices. We're going to keep it rolling. That's what I did. So all right, so I wanted to show you guys um, a dish I'm making today. I am going to, just to backtrack, you guys know I went off of my fast last night. What I'm going to do is continue on juicing, but I'm going to use that as a meal supplement, just like I did the Body by Vi, or the Body by V. Um, I enjoyed how I felt instantly with the juicing. And I think that it's a healthier way for me to get a heavy dose of veggies and things like that. So I'll probably will do a green juicing, even though I need to basically figure out a combination that I actually like. But by me just doing it for health reasons and to supplement a meal, I don't really care if it tastes the greatest or not. If you understand what I'm saying. And I want to do the green juice because I know that that is loaded with the most vitamins and stuff like that. So, as you all know, many of you guys have followed me for a long time. You know I don't like breakfast. That's just not me. I don't like it. And if it's up to me, I wouldn't eat until 2 in the afternoon. In fact, a lot of times I do that. Even though I know it's wrong, I'm just saying that I do that. That's one of the reasons why it was great for me to be on the Body by Bio system, because I was able to keep up my metabolism and still have something in me in the morning. And that's one of the great reasons why that worked for me. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm no longer on the Body by Vi system, I'm going to use the juice, the fresh juice, in the morning as my meal replacement. Continue on being a vegetarian, just eating sensibly for my lunch, if not have another juice, and that would probably be a fruit one, I don't know, and just have a sensible dinner. Of course, again, keeping in the guidelines of being a vegetarian and also making wiser choices, watching my portion control, all of that. So, I wanted to come to you guys with this quick video on something that I stumbled upon. We all are trying to create the best taste possible with these new products that I've introduced you guys about, or to, like TVP. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to fix your TVP and fix it to literally it tastes as close to meat as possible, and it looks more like meat as well. Um, as you know, TVP, you can get this by any brand probably, but Bob Red Mill TVP is what I use, textured vegetable protein, and this is what I use. And yeah, this is what I use. So I'm going to make a quick video because my battery is about to run out. So this is what I use. This is how it looked from last night. This is how TVP looks when you use what I'm about to show you. And what I did was I diced some celery, some onion, and some green peppers, and that's right here. And you want to add hot water, 1 cup water, 1 cup TVP. And this is what's going to make your TVP taste right. It's going to taste basically really close to meat. And this is like liquid smoke. I tried to find this online. I tried to find it at soap.com. I literally couldn't find it, but guess where it was at? In my local food market in the health food section. So it was $3. You get a big bottle. It lasts you a long time, but this is the business. Okay, so you have to get this. If you're getting TVP or you've used TVP, get this, and it will make it taste even more like traditional beef. Let me show you very quickly my Bob Red Mill stash. This whole box right here. This whole box is my Bob Red Mill stash. This is all of my Bob Red Mill items. Chuck, can you hurry up and give me that cord? This is about to conk out real quick. I'll plug it in. 1 second, you guys. Thank you. plug this cord in real quick, y'all. Alright, we in business, y'all. I plugged it in. So, the video is not going to conk out. But yeah, that's my Bob Red Mill stash. Alright, so what you want to do is, I said the hot water, TVP. You're going to use 1 cup of TVP, 1 cup of the hot water. And you're going to add some of this into your water. Now this has no MSG in it. It's an all-purpose seasoning. It's made from soy protein, natural soy sauce, alternative, gluten-free, no GMO soy, which is the bad soy. Contains no preservatives. It's no calories. It's no carbs. So you see how that changed the water to make it look brown? Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the TVP. Now, I've been cooking for a long time, so I know how much a cup looks like. So I'm not going to use a measuring cup, but you guys, if needed, can use one. Just simply use the TVP. And you guys, my TVP lasts me forever. Like, for a very long time. And it comes out, remember, it's dry in the package. And what you're going to do is you're going to hydrate that with that liquid. And that's just going to make it, it's going to make it turn into, it's going to go from, let me show you the stages. It's going to go from this to this. Okay? So I'm just giving you a way of fixing it to literally where it's going to taste very close to beef. Okay? By the way, in case you don't know, this is what some of the stores that you go to use. They use half and half. And many of my subscribers, after I've introduced them to it, I'm just stirring this around, you guys, because it's going to hydrate. Many of you guys that are meat eaters, you guys use half of this and half of regular ground beef. And that is stretching the ground beef for you, and also it's just a little bit more healthier because you're using less of the actual animal fat or animal flesh. And as you can see, it's now it looks like oatmeal, but once you add your seasoning, your veggies, once you add that, I promise you it'll come out like that. Okay? This is just some leftover that Nene didn't eat last night. And what I do is I use these for my, I use these. So, this is basically hydrated, you guys. And what you want to do is you want to saute your vegetables first, because this is already done. Keep that in mind. This is already cooked. It doesn't need cooking. It's not meat. It's not meat. So this is already done. So you want to saute your veggies first. You want to saute these first. And then at the end, when the veggies are all done, that's when you want to add the TVP and the seasoning. And you don't want to walk away from it, because remember, this has no fat in it whatsoever. So it will stick to the pan. So you want to stand there, stir it all around, and mix in that seasoning. And then you have the taco meat that I just showed you. Now you can use this for on top of nachos with some shredded lettuce, some jalapenos, some shredded cheese and all that. Or you can use it inside of a wrap, whole wheat wrap or whatever. Or you can use it inside of a hard shell, taco shell. That's up to you. But I'm showing you guys how you can actually do this and actually make it taste very similar to beef. When I showed you guys before, I did it with water, and that's fine too. But I'm just showing you yet another way of how to take it up a notch and literally it will taste very close to beef. I'm talking about very close. Now, if you add this to regular meat, trust me, you're not even gonna tell it at all, at all. Okay, so TVP is the best thing since sliced bread, you guys. I'm trying to tell you. So that TVP, the last time I checked, soap.com has it. As you know, 2 packs for like $6, and they give you if you reach a certain amount, like $25 or so. I don't know because I haven't ordered from them for a minute. But if you reach a certain amount, keep in mind that the shipping is free overnight. And when they say overnight, it literally will be here overnight. So that's great too. But I'm gonna put y'all down with the place that I saw it even cheaper. You get 4 of them for $9 at Amazon.com. Yeah. So you may want to check that out. And I literally, y'all know, I already showed you, I have a whole box of all different kinds of stuff. I am a Bob bread mill fanatic. I have all kinds of stuff. So I have about, this is to make sushi. It's called sweet white rice, also known as sushi rice. So I'm going to be making some vegetarian sushi. I'll do that on camera when the time comes, you guys. But yeah, you can use some shredded lettuce. That's why the lettuce is back here. You can make a wrap. So I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is already hydrated. This is ready to go after the veggies are sauteed. Now, let me move on to the next thing, because if you want to fix this and then you want to also fix something else to go with it, I'm fixing a bean dip. So you're going to use a can of fat-free or vegetarian fried beans. You're going to also need a package of your taco seasoning. You're going to also need some shredded cheese. Now, I use, mainly I use, what do they call it? Shredded Reggie cheese. I'm not a vegan, but I do like to try to use as much, as little dairy products as possible. So I use veggie cheese. Now, you can use regular cheese if you like, but that's up to you. I just try to throw out ideas at you. And also you want to have some sour cream. Now you can use fat-free sour cream. You can use whatever kind, whatever fits within the guidelines of what your program is or your journey. So you're going to mix the beans and the seasoning together. I'm not going to pan the camera down because my dress is, so I'm not going to pan the camera down. Daddy be the had a fit. But anyway, you're going to mix the beans and the seasoning together, you guys. You don't have to heat this up or nothing. Just take it out of the can, mix it together with the seasoning. Then you're going to add a layer of sour cream. Now, you could do whatever is in your refrigerator, because you can also add, now you want this in layers. Okay? So you usually keep it in like a clear bowl or container. But you can add a layer of diced onion. You can add a layer of guacamole. You can add a layer of jalapeno, whatever you want. That's the thing. This is something that you can fix to add whatever you want. And this also fits within the confinements of it being vegetarian. And it also can be healthy, because it's just a matter of swapping out, you know, full fat sour cream, full cheese, full cheese, dairy cheese I'm talking about. You can swap these things out. So it can actually wind up not being bad for you. And then you can use, as far as chips, you can use, like I'm going to use baked tortillas. That's what I use. I use the baked ones. The baked nachos, whatever. Alright, so we added a layer of the sour cream, fat-free. And now we're going to add a little bit of cheese. You're going to add a layer of that. And that's a quick bean dip that you can have either with your taco wrap, your whole wheat taco wrap, or you can have this for lunch. Now for me, Nanny and I would eat some of this for lunch with some baked nacho shells, the tortilla shells. tortilla chips. That's what I'm talking about. We'll eat that for lunch. And then for dinner, we'll have the TVP taco. But this is it. It's just that simple. You can sprinkle a little bit of onion on top. But this is something that you can put in the refrigerator. You can put it in the individual containers. You can take this to work with you. Whatever you like. And that's how it looks. Yep. Very quick and easy. And this keeps in the refrigerator for days. So, alright you guys, so I hope I've helped you in some way, shape, or form. I wanted to let you guys know what actually will make your TVP taste more like meat than anything. And that is the Bragg's Liquid Aminos, also liquid smoke. So, this will take it up a notch, you guys. So you have to try this. Again, you can search on the internet for it, or you can look in your own food market. I got it from Giant's Food Market. I don't know if your state has it, but I got it from Giant's Food Market in the organic and Whole Foods aisle, and in that aisle, not Whole Food store, in the Whole Food aisle. It usually has like organic stuff and all that kind of stuff. All right, and it will look like this, like I said. So I hope this has helped you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for standing by me and supporting me through my journey, my ups and my downs. We're not going to fail. We're not going to fall. We're going to get right back up. So that's just what I do. What other people do is up to them, but that's what I do, and that's what I'm going to do, and still continue on the path that I've been on. I think I've made wonderful changes and wonderful strides, and I've been successful at being a vegetarian and watching what I eat and not eating any animal fats and keeping down my carbs, my calories, and my soy levels. I have no pressure problems. I'm not a diabetic anymore. I just am trying to do better and be better, as I always say, and I'm on a path of growth, period, altogether. So, yeah, and with that being said, I'm just going to press on and keep on keeping on, like the old people say. And that's what I'm going to do. That's the kind of stock I come from. So, all right, you guys, I love you all so much. I really do. I do appreciate all the kindness and all the encouraging words and the true support. I really do appreciate it, because it's obvious when you have true support. I think that's clear, and you can see it. It actually is visible in just the comments and the messages you guys send me. So I thank you all for the true support. I really do. And I love you all so much. And I give that same support back to you. Be blessed, y'all. Nene, are you crazy? What are you dancing?